you night readers. Welcome to Tarot Nights. It is good to have you all here. It's good to see everyone here tonight. I hope you're all doing well. Hope everything is okay in your world. Yep. So let's get you in, see who's here. I know who's here. I already saw. I was watching Sumbla and Rumesa. Hello, Lane Lazin, Cyrene, Renard, L.A. Hello to you all, Yvonne and Rinta and Vita, Cynthia and Lisa, Star Mystica Tarot. Star Mystica Tarot. Yeah, Nicola and Lavinia, Maggie. Hey, Maggie. Ritz. Maggie, thanks for being my moderator. Rona Tina, how are you? SC, it's good to have you here. Juliet, Bartman, Nexus. Nice to see you all. Vita, did I say hi, Vita, before? I thought I saw you up at the top before. Forever, ever a warrior. Always will be a warrior, an honorary warrior with you, Star Mystica, because you are the original. The OW. Is that it? All right, so you guys want to get a laugh, and if you laugh, okay, if you really laugh, you have to put it in the chat like a smiley and a laugh kind of thing, right? If you actually laughed. So the other day, somebody said, "Yeah, there it is." Star Mystica just said it, right? The OG, right? So I all the way up until just 2 days ago, I thought when people would call me the OG, I thought that stood for old guy. Yeah, I thought that meant old guy. So, yeah. So I just went along with it for all this time. And now I know it means something different, and I don't even know what it means really too much, but I didn't get it. But I thought it was funny because I all along thought it meant old guy. So, yeah, if you guys got a laugh out of that, I appreciate the smiley face at the bottom, because I think it's funny, and I think you should all get a good laugh. Bartman, you're feeling very happy today. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. You knew what I was going to say, huh, Star Mystica? Yeah. See, Cynthia, I didn't know what it meant either. I didn't really get it either, other than old guy. OG, old guy. I'm an original OG, old guy. I don't care. People can call me old guy. It's all right. I don't mind. I don't. You guys know that. You guys are all just so polite to me. We don't have to be. If you don't like me, you know. You could tell me. I'm okay. What's not to like, right? That's what I tell you guys all the time. What's not to love? All right. Reading for this month, Sumbla. Welcome to February. Today is the 3rd of February here in America, at least still. For the rest of the night, some places it may have already switched over to Friday the 4th. It may have, but not here. Here it's still Thursday night, the 3rd. It was my sister's birthday the other day on the 1st. It was very nice for her. It's always nice when another one, when you're able to make it to the next birthday. That's always important, isn't it? Yeah. All right, there we go. That's a little straighter on. Okay, so, Angela's here. I know Angela's here because she just donated. Thank you so much, Angela. I know you're here. Definitely not old, Maggie. You're sweet to me, but you're very nice to me, always. You guys. What's coming up for this month, Sumbla? I think it's time to walk away, right? Walking away from the bad times, walking away from things in the past that have been not so great, that have been hurtful, and get out of the rut you've been in. This is the month to do it, right? Because the first half of this reading here, I don't use 5 cards when I do Anna.K, right? Because I'm using Anna.K tonight. And Anna.K, these cards are much, much larger than normal cards. So I can only put 4 cards out there. But you can kind of see it's half and half, right? This half looks really bleak. The 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 10 and 8 of Swords. But I think that's telling me about the past, right? And then there's the middle, and then there's the future, what's going to happen this month. So it's time to get beyond the pain and the hurt and anything that's been going on that really feels that way. Anything that feels like it's been tying you down. It's time to cut those bonds. It's time to cut those things and get out of the rut, right? Get out of a rut, because then good stuff can start to happen. You'll start having more understanding of the way things are going. You'll have more patience with things and people and just life in general. You'll start using your intuition more, right? Yeah, use that intuition, use that gut feeling. I always tell people, and I always, I've said it many, many times on this show, and you've probably heard this, but I'm going to tell you again anyway. Oh, well. My show, I get to tell stories more than once sometimes. But I think that that intuition, it's like when something good is going to happen, right? When you think about something and you think it's going to turn out good, you don't get any bad feelings, right? You don't get bad feelings. You don't get that knot in your stomach. But when you're thinking about something and you get a knot in your stomach, that's your intuition. And it's kind of telling you, yeah, things are probably not going to go the way you want them to. Sure enough. But now use that intuition, right? Do that kind of a test before making decisions and stuff, right? How are things going to go? Is this going to be good for me? And how does it feel? How does that make you feel? Right? If it makes you feel good, then you do it because it's going to be good. If it makes you feel bad, it gives you knots in your stomach and stuff, then it's not going to be good. But I think this coming month is going to be a month of celebrating things. It's going to be a month of relaxation and tranquility and nice things like that. And that's what I get for you. All right, Sumbla, thanks so much. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Angela, it's good to have you here. Thank you so much for donating. I appreciate that. Angela, right at the top of the show, I'm not sure if you were here when we were talking about it, but I just was telling everyone that for the longest time, well, forever, I thought that OG, when people were calling me the OG, I was the old guy. That was what it meant. OG was old guy. Yeah. So I figured, okay, well, that was okay. And little as I know until like 2 days ago, that's not really what it means. I know. Everybody's laughing. It's okay to laugh. Trust me. It's okay to put up smiley faces and laughy faces and stuff like that, because you know what? It was hysterical to me too. It's funny. I'm not, you guys know that I'm not going to get offended by anything you say or anything like that. So it's funny. So Angela, thanks for donating. I do appreciate your generosity always. It's nice that you were able to make it. It's good to have you here. It's always nice. So it's your birthday month. It is your birthday month. Okay. And again, like I was just saying, it was my sister's birthday on Tuesday the 1st. So it's her birthday month too. I can be an old gangster too if I want, right? An original gangster if I want to be one. I don't mind being an old guy. I don't mind being the old guy. Oh, that's for sure. All right, so get a reading about your birthday month. The birthday month feels like, coming into it feels like maybe you've been left out of something, right? You're feeling kind of left out and not sure what's going on. What, things are happening, and maybe, you're feeling insecure about it, but you just have to, you have to remember that help is always available for you, right? Help is always available to you. Always. You can develop all kinds of new things coming up, right? This whole month, you can start to develop new things. You can restore situations to the best of your ability. You can start to reassess life. Maybe this is a good time to do that, right? Start reassessing where you want things to be. I think that's going to be really, really important for you, right? Don't feel isolated. Don't feel pessimistic. Don't be down on yourself because it's a birthday month and okay, yeah, fine. The clock goes by another year and the years old or years young or whatever people want to call you, goes another step, right? We all get older every day and it's just another day that goes by. Yeah, so next time you apply for something, you have to write down a different age on it. Mine's coming up the month after. Don't worry. Mine is coming the month after in March. And, but you can't get down about it. That's where I was, right? That's where I was going. You can't get down about it. You can't worry about it. And don't feel like you're ever alone. Because like I said back here in the beginning, even though it looks sad, there's always somebody there that's helping. Somebody always wants to help. I think once you realize that there's communication for you, and once you realize that somebody is interested in talking to you and that line of communication actually gets to you, I think things are going to be good. I think you'll be happy. I think that can make you happy, right? Because you see this woman, right? She looks happy. She just can't quite, there's just that little bit of communication gap. So she's not quite getting the message. And I think you, well, I shouldn't say I think, I know you, Angela, are smart enough and know enough to get the message, to get that message. And I think the message, of course, is don't be the pessimist. Of course, don't feel alone. Know that there's always somebody there. And now is a good time to reassess life. Now is a good time to, restore your belief in things, restore your sense of that things can be good and things can be right in life. And I think that's going to be what's good about your birthday month. Are you an Aquarius or a Pisces? Which half of the month is your birthday, Angela? Rumeza, hi. So Rumeza, what's going on? What did Fod think and feeling after you spoke on WhatsApp? WhatsApp. I don't know what WhatsApp is, but I'm the OG, the old guy. Yeah. You guys wouldn't believe it by just listening to me, but I am extremely, extremely depressed today. Just saying. I have been for several days now. You're very welcome, Angela. So, Angela, I'm not asking how old you are. You don't have to tell that if you don't, you don't have to tell us how old you are going to be. Okay, you're a fish. You are a Pisces. Oh, the 28th, the last day of the month. I'm in Aries. I'm the next month in March, 26th. Almost exactly a month after. When I was working, I had, as part of my staff, I had a woman whose birthday was January 26th. I had a woman whose birthday was February 26th, and mine was March 26th. So every month on the 26th, we had a party. And if your birthday didn't fall on the 26th, we didn't hire you. I didn't hire you anymore. Just kidding. All right. Rumesa, what's Fod thinking and feeling after you spoke on WhatsApp? The WhatsApp. You will be 48. Well, that makes you still much younger than me. That makes you younger than me. So, and still younger than me after my birthday, especially. Huh. But that's all right. All right, so Rumesa, what's Fod thinking? Fod's thinking there is a connection between the two of you, right? That emotional connection. I think Fod really has an idea that they want things to be. Fod wants you to know that he's dependable. He wants you to know he's dependable. He has expectations that are believable, realistic, right? He is a good, determined person. And that's what he's feeling. He wants to make sure that point got across to you. He's willing to be dedicated to you. He's willing to be he's determined to be to talk to you again. Right? He had a good time. He had fun. He was very energetic and friendly, very honest. Maybe a little unexpected at times. Maybe some of the things he may have said were a little unexpected, but nothing bad. Good unexpected, right? In a good kind of way. Unexpected in a good way. So I think that's really how he's feeling after you guys spoke. I think that's what he wants. I think he's interested in talking again, and really felt a bit of a, that the beginnings of that emotional connection, really. I'll tell you, Angela, it was hard for me to believe, too, when I was going to be 48. Because I thought my mind was much younger then, too. But now, lately, I feel much, much older. I feel a lot older than I am. And that's why I always joke about how old I am and stuff like that. Because I'm not terribly old. I'm really not. I'm going to be 55 next month. I'll be 55. Yes. But I feel 75 inside anymore. I don't know why. Rumesa, you're welcome. I just feel old. Maybe that's it. Right? Yeah. Lane Lazen, I do love the new picture. I really do. I think that picture is nice. I wish I could see your whole face, but I love the long hair and the the light colored hair. Very nice. Rumesa, it's like yours. It's kind of like yours. I always get that kiss on the cheek, but I'd like to see the whole face. I'd like to see all of you guys. Right, right. Laying lazing. So when will your commitment with Imad be? You are welcome, always. I think it's going to be pretty quick. I think the commitment's going to be pretty fast, but I think right now Imad is a little bit confused, not sure exactly how to do it. Double nickels, yeah, I remember double nickels. That's the old CB radio. That's the old CB radio for 55 miles an hour on the highway. That's funny. That's see, that's I remember back then. Yep. But anyhow, I'm sorry, ladies. So I think he's not sure how to do it. I'm not sure he knows how. It's a good time though. I think celebrating and fun is coming your way. I think there's going to be some kind of it's going to feel there's going to be some type of reward. Things are going to be rewarding, and well, to me, that reward, of course, would be a commitment. That's how it feels like to me. Is if you're going to be rewarded, that you're going to be rewarded with a commitment. And then you get the 10 of Cups right at the end, the 10 of Cups, and you get safety, and you get love, and you get harmony and blessing. And again, celebration. So this can happen quickly if he stops being confused about things. And it's going to be good. You're going to get what you want. You're going to feel good about it, have fun and celebrate, and have that love and joy and safety and all the good things that 10 of Cups really, really represents. Because it represents such great things. I love the 10 of Cups. It's a wonderful card. Although my very favorite card is, who knows it now? I've said it on this show so many, many different times. My favorite card is bum, 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 and I always say it. So, think about it. See who comes up with it. Whoever comes up with it first. If somebody comes up with it first, they'll get the next reading automatically. If you get one guess only, what my very favorite card out of a 78 card tarot deck is. I've said it many, many times on here. No, Lavina, I did not get to yours yet. Star Mystica, there you go. Your grandpa used to say, or he once said, your mind tells him to leap out of bed, but his body doesn't listen. There you go. Yeah, that happens. That definitely happens. Star Mystica, definitely. Lane Lazy, you are welcome. Thank you. Cyrene, will your boyfriend commit with you soon? He's conflicted about doing this. He's not sure. He's not sure what exactly he wants to do, and he wants to think about it because he's full of emotions. He's full of trying to have some insight on things. And I think he's trying to get beyond an old relationship. He had a relationship, didn't work out so good, and he's still it's still in his mind, still there. So he's got to really kind of balance things out. And I think you're going to have to be a little flexible with him. if you want that kind of commitment, because he really has to work on his soul searching. He really has to take some time to reflect and figure out exactly when and what level of commitment he wants to give right now. And that's what I get for you. All right. All right. All right. So the only one, let's see here, the only one who's put in a guess of what my favorite tarot card is Nexus. And she says the sun. And Nexus, I'm sorry, is not the sun. It is not the sun. It is not. Juliet said the same thing. The sun. It is not the sun. But I have said this I've said it so many times. Cyrene, you're welcome. All right, Renaud, hey, it's good to see you. Strength is a good guess, Juliet. Only one guess allowed, but strength is not it either. So it is not strength. It is not the sun. Nexus, you like the Hermit. The Hermit's cool. That's not it either, but it's cool. It has the Hermit is a very deep card, right? It's very deep. It's very insightful. It doesn't always mean about being alone, but it means maybe being alone in your mind for a while, right? Taking some time, reflection time, meditating, or soul searching, like I was saying just a little bit ago, right? I know you guys hear me use the same phrases a lot of times, and well, I have a lot of phrases I like and I use and I like to use. All right, I'm going to tell you, I'll give you guys this much. The Devil is the card I hate the most. Why do you keep seeing the number 4 when you ask which card I like? I don't know, but I can tell you, I'll give you a hint. It's not a 4. It is not a 4, and it's not the Emperor, which would be number 4 in the majors, right? And the card I hate the very most is the Devil. The card I dislike the very most. I shouldn't say hate. Right? We don't hate anything. The card I dislike the most. Yeah, it's not the Emperor, and it's not any of the 4s. Although the 4s are not bad cards. They're not bad. They're not terrible. But they're not the ones I like. Star Mystic, a good choice. The Lovers, that is not it. So close, though. Nah, not really, but it was a good guess. It was a really good guess. All right. What's coming to you in love? I think temptation is coming your way. Or not, I think temptation is coming your way. Right? Maybe. I don't think the person is going to be insincere. I don't think they're going to be liars or cheaters or anything. I just think that they're going to tempt you a little different than you, in a different direction than you are right now. I think this person, I think what's coming to you in love is someone who is more structured and disciplined. Maybe a little stubborn at times. And you have to balance that out with some patience and moderation, doing things in moderation. Yeah. I think those are the things that seem to be coming toward you when it comes to love, Renat. It's not such a terrible thing. I just think it's going to be different, right? It's just different. It's not bad. It's different. And hey, who doesn't want things to be a little bit different when you're looking for some love? That's what I say. LA, what's going on? What's coming to you this month? LA. So no, I'm so sorry, Star Mystica. I was hoping you were going to get it. It's not the lovers. Yeah, LA, you're here. I knew you were still here. I saw your heart up of it. Yeah, Nexus, it's not death. No, not death. And I don't like the devil, so you can count that one right out. And we haven't seen this card tonight, so we have not seen it. So think of all the cards we've seen. All right. So what's coming toward you this month, LA? I think this month is a good time for you to stop thinking in the past. Stop thinking in the past. Get away, right? Get away from all that bad stuff in the past. Get away from all the negativity, anything that's been going on that has not been good. Get away from that. You can achieve success and happiness moving forward in a different way. Yeah, you certainly can. Be a little mysterious. Be a little secretive. Nothing wrong with that, right? You can have some secrets, but also understand and have patience with other people. I think those are important goals, right? And things can change. And then things around you can change. Big changes, right? You can make big changes. You can make big changes. And things around you will be happy. And you'll have that sense of inner happiness. So that's what I think is really coming to you. That's what I really think is coming to you, LA. That is what I'm thinking. All right. So, who knew me the best? Who knew me the best when it came to guessing cards? There's my favorite. You're welcome, LA. You are welcome. Star Mystica, you were absolutely correct. And Maggie, you were absolutely correct. Yep. So I think that everybody had good guesses. Everybody had good guesses. The sun was a very good guess. That would be a pretty close second, I would have to say. But that's my favorite. The star is my favorite. Mm-hmm. Yep. So Maggie, that means I know Star Mystica, you got it, but it was a second guess. We went second guess, right? Don't worry, I'll get you too. All right. What are the Virgo's current feelings and intentions? See, the funny thing is, Maggie, you said the dog, and in Lenormand, that is my favorite card, the dog. So you got it in both decks, correct? Which is we're in tune. We all want to be in tune, don't we? I want to be in tune. You guys are good. You guys are... Why the star? Because it's hope. And faith and healing. To me. That's what it is to me, at least. And that's what I want for everybody. I want everybody to feel faith. I want everybody to be able to feel some healing in their lives. Everybody who needs it should feel it. And I want everybody to have hope. And that's why I like the star so much. I hope that makes sense. Oh, the Virgo's intentions. The Virgo's intentions, again, are very tempting. Very corrupting, Miss Maggie. Oh, you have the devil. See, you knew. The Virgo is a little devil. Yes. That is the little devil. So I think you're going through, I think you're going through some a time of healing for yourself, right? I mean, things keep going back and forth. There's this whole back and forth thing, right? There was H, and now it's back to the Virgo, and it's back and forth and back and forth. And I just think, there needs to be some kind of full-on emotional transition for you when it comes to this. Because everything's got potential. There's potential all over, right? You can accept the whole thing. You can accept all the situations that are going on around you. You can take the time out to come up with a good plan and develop things, restore things that were in the past. If you want to, these are all things for you that you can do. And that's what I think. I think I think that the Virgo is always looking to see if the grass is greener on the other side. Something about, I'm not saying anything bad about the Virgo. I just think that they're always looking to find out what is, what's going on. Why, I think they always want to know what is going on with everybody else. And that's kind of what I get for you, Max. All right. Cool. All right. So let's see, where was I before that? Oh, Yvonne. Oh, and then Renta Me is still here. And yeah, Renta Me, you're up next after this. All right. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yes, Star Mystic was saying that she gets the star all the time in your readings, Cynthia. And I said that's my very favorite card. I've said that many, many times. It's my favorite card. And when asked why it was my favorite card, I said because I It's all about hope and faith and healing. And I want everybody who is hurting or thinks there's nothing there for them to know that should be there for them. I wish it was there for me. I'll tell you that. I do wish it was there for me. I could use some hope and faith, some hope and healing. That's for sure. Yeah, we all need that, is right, Barb. And it's good to have you, Barb. Thanks for being here. Yvonne, what's going on? I see happy family. I see life being good. I see a celebration of family. I see that you have things you have to do. You have to go places. You're not quite where you want to be, and you need to go. You need to push forward, right? Moving in different things. Things are changing. Things are always changing, and you just have to keep searching for the answers. The answers are there. They're right in front of you sometimes, but you just have to keep searching for them, right? They don't always present themselves in an easy little kind of way where it's like, oh, here's the answer right here. Right here's the answer. No, sometimes they're slightly hidden, but you can find it. You can find it. If anybody can, you have the strength to find it. And that's what I get for you, Yvonne. That's what I got. All right, Rinta me. Should you move out into the new house this month? Oh, Vita. Vita, I hope you're still here. Are you still here, Vita? Your reading's next. Let me know that you're here. Uh-huh. Rinta, you got it. I'm glad you're here. I knew you were here though. Vita, oh good, Vita, you're here too. Good. Maggie, thanks so much again for moderating always. I do. I'm always appreciative. It really helps me a lot. Keeps me from having to say stuff over and over and over. Do stuff, right? It's a big help. Believe me, it's a huge help. Moderating doesn't pay well. Matter of fact, it doesn't pay at all. But it is a big help. And it really keeps the show moving. And the people who are moderating, and I've got a lot of different moderators on here. You guys know who you are, and you know how much I appreciate it. So thanks. Should you move into your new house? I think so. I think yes. Yes, Renta. I'm going to go with a yes, because I see this moving here, right? It looks like everything's all packed up and off you go. You're moving. You are moving. The Knight of Wands is all about movement, right? Being excited, can't wait to go, very impatient about moving and leaving and getting somewhere new. You've overcome the obstacles that were in your way, right? Here you are, the Three of Rods, looking all over about, right? You're higher than the mountains. You're above the mountains. Mountains in tarot are usually obstacles. They're usually things that are standing in your way. And you're above them, which means to me, it looks like you have passed. You've got over the obstacles, right? You've saved up money. You are in a good place to do it. Now you're in a good place in life. I mean, not in a good place living. You're trying to move. Yay. But you're in a good place in life right now where you can do this. And I think this is really a good time for you. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. It was all right there in the Six of Swords about moving, right? Right off the bat, boom, Six of Swords, looking at moving. All right. So, Vita, this isn't good. This is not good. Is your boyfriend cheating on you? F. Your boyfriend, F. Is your boyfriend cheating on you? This is terribly sad, I have to say. All right. Vita, you have this on your mind. You already have an idea that this may be the case. You already feel like it. And again, I have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Rods, as it's called in this deck. Knight of Rods, Knight of Wands. And that's all about moving and leaving. Like I was just telling, like I was just saying in the reading before, to Rinta, me, it's all about moving. It's all about leaving. It's all about being impatient. I think F is really trying to look within themselves to find out what they want. And because of that, they've become very cold, very distant, very cut off from you. Now that feels like cheating, right? It feels like cheating because there's that lack of communication. There's that lack of warmth. There's the lack of anything. I think I'm not going to come right out and say F is cheating because I'm not completely convinced of it. I just get the feeling that F has to figure out how to get from point A to point B. I don't think F knows how to close the gap between the two of you, because now this gap has opened up, right? This distance gap has opened up and it's big. And now I think he's having problems trying to get across that gap. I don't see where there's somebody else in the way. I just think that it's difficult to do. All right? That's what I get for you, Vita. I'm not going to say he's cheating, but I definitely think that there is a gap. There is a coldness, a feeling of severed relationship, an emotional distance between the two of you, for sure. All right, Cynthia, can you get a general reading, please? Of course you can. Now, if I get the star card, because Star Mystic has already put it in my mind that the star should be in your reading. And if I get the star, it's quite the coincidence, right? You guys, you hear me shuffle, right? You want to see me shuffle? Okay. I will shuffle because I don't want anybody to think, oh, you've just put it out there, because that would be just good YouTubery. That would just make for good television. All right, so I shuffled up, right? And I'm going to square them up so I don't know where anything is and just take random cards like I always do. So it's just 4 random cards. Okay. If we get the star, it was very random, right? You guys all know. Ooh, that was close. That's the moon. I did not get the star. Sorry, Cynthia. But I got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords tells me that you're growing. You're growing. I don't think you're getting any I don't think you're getting any taller. But I think you're growing as a person, right? There's just something going on in life that is making you feel that way. Like you're growing. I think there is, I think there are very close friends. You'd like to get taller. Well, hey, you never know. I would like to get taller too, but I don't think people could handle tall and good looking at the same time. But I do. I think there's, I think there are friends and family and loved ones around you who are really happy with what's going on in your life. Does it scare you sometimes? Does it scare you sometimes to grow, to take on things that are outside of your comfort zone? Maybe it does. It scares me. It scares me, that's for sure, and I can imagine. But don't put yourself in a spot where you feel like you're getting stuck in a rut, because you don't have to be. You are the kind of person who can take this head on. You can learn new things. You can do new things. You're smart. You're decisive. You're curious. And you can do new things. Growing is not going to be a challenge for you. That's what I get for you, Cynthia. Unfortunately, I didn't get the star. Yeah, we'd all scream. We would all scream together. I scream, you scream, we all scream. Hey, Lise, how are you? All right. General read, sure. Ooh, Star Mystic, I'm glad you're up next. All right, let's see what's going on here. Right after this show, I'm going straight to bed. So, yeah, I'm tired and I'm stressed. I'm anxious and sad. How about that? Oh, boy. All right. Yo, Cynthia, you're welcome. You are very welcome. Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Look at you, looking back at all the happiness, thinking about what's ahead, right? Thinking about what is ahead. How wonderful life is, and how much better it gets every day. Things seem to be slow, right? They always seem to be very slow. But it's going to be rewarding. The future is rewarding for you. It's very structured right now. It's very disciplined. Sometimes you have to be a little blunt, but that's okay for you. You don't mind that. You're a person who will tell the truth no matter if it's good or bad. And there's nothing wrong with that. We've always said that, right? Millions of times. I said that a million times about you, Lisa. But you're going to be successful. Things are going to be, things are going to be good. You have so much support around you, and you are recognizing the amount of confidence that you have in everything right now. Again, things are getting back to the basics. Things are getting back to good, being good, right? Calvin's doing great. I see pictures of him all the time on Facebook. He is the cutest little bugger. And sure enough, I think that's really great. I think those are all really great things. So that's what I get for you, Lise. Yeah, absolutely. Victorious, right? It's all about, oh gosh, now it's not going to focus. It's all about being victorious. I know. So, all right, let's see what I get for you. Star Mystica. Oh, come on. Where's your question? Come on. There it is. A general reading for the month of February. Yesterday was Groundhog Day. It's going to be cold here for another 6 weeks or so. More winter, more winter. Whoop-de-doo. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. Winter, spring, summer. I still don't go out. I'm an introvert through and through. I'm a good old introvert, I guess. I am truly the Page of Cups. I am truly a Page of Cups. An introvert, emotionally fragile, don't like things to change, just want simple, simplistic things. I just want things to be basic, very basic and nice and easy and simple, and just get through the rest of my life nice and easy. All right, so February is going to bring energy, honesty, a vision, right? I think you have an idea. I think you have ideas, I should say, about exactly where you want things to go and how you want things to go. Absolutely, I think you do. I think you have learned so much from all of the things that have gone on in the past that you know exactly where you want to be and what you want to do in the future. So set your priorities, right? Set your priorities, figure out exactly how you want it and what you want, and make it, do it that way, right? Do it as, okay, here's the things I know I can do, and those are the priorities, and we put them in the do pile. And then the things that you can't do or aren't that important, you put them in the don't do pile. And the do don't do and do. No, the don't do and the do. And you get rid of the stuff that's in the don't do pile, and you get rid of that stuff. And then it cuts back the amount of things you have to do until you find the things that you really want to do. Continue healing, right? Continue healing, continue that continue on with that emotional foundation that you've been doing so much and working on so much. Work on the things that, you've been building on. And I do go back to your tarot readings and your, and I have to say, I have been very laxed about my commenting on your tarot shows and about your, on your tarot readings and your pick of cards, which are wonderful. Star Mystica Tarot does absolutely wonderful pick a card videos. And if you guys are not subscribers, make sure you subscribe to Star Mystica Tarot, because she does do wonderful, wonderful things. I have not commented though lately. I'm sorry, but I have watched, and I think, some of this maybe it goes along with that. I don't think it's, I don't think that's what this is all about. Is, oh, okay, it's your online channel and stuff. But I think, the whole idea of working on things that you already know and, building on a foundation, yeah, well, sort of. Some of that stuff does have to do with it. Keep going, because you're doing a great job with that. And life itself, the whole idea of not multitasking, but prioritizing, well, that's just help in general with life. Know that you have people out there supporting you. Know you have friends and family and a support system, right? We know how close you and Cynthia are, and that's a great thing. So yeah, that's what I think is going on for you for February. All right, let's see. All right, I think this is going to be my last reading of the night. I know I didn't get to as many as I wanted to, but that's I did them as quick as I could. Oh, I'm sorry if I missed you guys tonight. I'm so sorry. But I do appreciate everybody who was here. And yeah, this is going to be my last reading. So can you have a reading? See, what is going to happen to you? When will you be okay? We talked about my favorite card, the Star, and I didn't get it at all tonight. Maybe in these next two cards. Nope. Nicola, you just need to look ahead. Look ahead. Look to the future instead of thinking about the past. The past is not happy, I understand, but you know what? You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You don't have to continue to be emotionally fragile. Things are going to be all right. Things are going to work out in the end. You need to you got to work on that confidence. You have to be confident. Yo, you're welcome, Star Mystica. You have to continue to be confident. You always have to make sure of that. That's important. You can't go around all the time with your wall up around you. Because if you do, yeah, have you been hurt before? Sure. You look at the guy, right? He's been hurt before. He's got a bandage on his head. He's been hurt before. So now he's put a wall up all around him to keep out bad things from happening. But you know what? You can't live that way forever. You got to let the hurt go. And you have to put the wall down. And if you can do that, well, then you're going to be much better off. All right? And that's what I got for you, Nicola. Star Mystica, you have many projects going on, and you're building on the foundations right now while you wait for court proceedings and other boring stuff to be over. Absolutely. You have a great night, Star Mystica. Thanks for being here. And thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry we've run out of time. I know it didn't seem like an hour, but it was over an hour. Yep, over an hour and 5 minutes. And I got to roll. So I will see you guys on Monday night again. And gosh, okay, yeah, there we go. Monday night. I'm on every Monday and Thursday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I hope to see you guys back again Monday night. The show is called Tarot Nights. I really do hope to see you on Monday evening. Have a great night, everybody. Bye now.